to solve elephant-human conflict through practical and realistic solutions. We aim to empower people with the knowledge they need to stay safe if elephants visit, and also give them practical help with infrastructure to stop elephants from causing damage. By doing this, the aim is to have a situation where people accept living with elephants, and that in turn will help us have a harmonious situation for everybody. The Water Point Protection Programme involves the volunteers very heavily, and they are the main manpower for building these very large stone walls around water points. The idea is that the elephants can still access the water to drink if there's a dam there, but they just can't get inside and break pipes or put tusks inside water tanks and basically cause the farmer, a lot of trouble and put his life basically at risk. That's all done by hand. It's really hard, sweaty work, but we are managing to do about 2 protection walls a month, and we're slowly working our way through all of the Kunini and Orongo region. So that makes a massive difference, just takes a big problem away. The second thing that we do also with the volunteers is the elephant ID and movement studies. So we believe really strongly that we must know each and every elephant that we have in the area, that helps us manage them better, that we understand their personalities, that we know where they're moving. If they are going to make a new movement, perhaps there'll be farms that are living without protection walls that we need to hand out application forms. And then taking the identification photos. We take the photos of the left and the right side. The tails are all quite interesting with different hair on each one, so that's differs between each and every elephant, and obviously a body shot and a head shot, so we can clearly see who's who. The other project we do is the Peace Project. This is a training program on elephant behaviour for people who are living with elephants, so community members, also for game guards and conservancy members, so they're people that are responsible for tracking elephants and providing information to the conservancies and the government. We also go into schools and do talks on safety for the children that are living there. Our partner school has the elephants close by most months of the year, even inside the school, so it's quite a dangerous situation. And lastly, we do tour guide training, and that's really important as well for anyone working in the area doing game drives, that they understand not to go too close to the elephants, that perhaps an upset elephant might later go through a small village or into the school, and it might still be angry, and that causes a problem then for people living with elephants. We have a schools programme where schools from overseas, they can partner with one of our schools that we're working with here. Most of the projects involve some kind of renovation work. It could be painting dormitories, painting classrooms, fixing toilets and shower blocks. We've also provided computers and libraries. So anything really that the school needs that we can add and help the Ministry of Education provide to those schools. EHRA's volunteer programme is a very hands-on conservation experience for people. I think our programme is very much suited to somebody that's quite interested in conservation, that believes in actually doing something that they can see that they've made a contribution. So the walls, it's a brilliant feeling, I think, for people to see that, yes, it's hard work, but they can instantly see that that solves a problem. And that is what conservation is actually about. It's about solving a problem in a very practical way.